So Hanora, in this bow, I literally feel like Ariana Grande. Ah! This looks like a singing bowl. Okay, maybe this isn't working. Does my finger look kind of crooked right here? Oh my gosh, I kind of look like the Terminator. Talk to the hand. This is what happens when white girls have too much caffeine, okay? Hey guys, my name is Cameron and welcome back to my channel, Which Way to Wicked, where we talk about all things love, light, and especially tarot. Okay, so guys, I am literally fangirling so much because in today's pick a card reading, this is going to be a collaboration with the freaking beautiful tarot queen that is LEXI the Leo. Okay, so guys, I have been the biggest fan of her channel since the very beginning. So to even be able to collaborate with her today, it is a freaking dream come true and I'm so excited. So guys, I know that you are going to love her just as much as I do. So I'm gonna do you a little bit of a favor and I'm gonna have her channel linked down in the description box below so that you can go over to her side of TarotTube after you finish on this side of TarotTube. Okay, so guys, in today's reading we are going to be finding out what makes you so freaking magical and freaking alluring. Okay, so if you ever wondered what it is about you right now that makes you so freaking enchanting, then this is going to be the reading for you today. Now, definitely make sure to check out Miss LEXI's channel as well because she is going to be talking about what your strongest psychic abilities are right now. Okay, so guys, without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at your group picks today, friends, okay? So here are your group picks today. So for group number 1, we have this classic yet amazing little cute pumpkin right over here. And then for group number 2, we have this Hello Fall pumpkin in this lovely shade of green. And then last but not least, for group number 3, we have this adorable freaking turkey. And guys, I don't know about you, but it's like literally the cutest thing I've ever seen. Like, look at its legs. It's so cute. Okay. Alright, I have to rein myself in, but yes, that's going to be group number 3. Now guys, I want you to go ahead and take a deep breath in. And now I want you to let it out. And now I want you to close your eyes. And as you close your eyes, I want you to think about what it is that people find to be so magical and alluring about you right now, okay? And then whenever you feel ready, please open your eyes, and whichever group your eyes lands on first, then that, my dear, is going to be the reading for you today. Now, if you feel called to more than one group here, then definitely feel free to check out those corresponding messages as well. And as always, I will have the timestamps listed down in the description box below. So let's go ahead and get into your reading today, friends, okay? Hello, friends! So if you chose this adorable freaking pumpkin, then hey, hello, friends. This is going to be your reading today, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and put this right here. Oop. Whoops. Let's redo that. I'm gonna go ahead and put this right here. And let's take a look at your tarot cards today, okay? So Spirit, for group 1, what is it about group 1 that people find to be so magical and alluring about them right now, okay? Spirit, can we get some messages, please? What is it about group 1 that people just find to be so freaking enchanting? What are they loving about them? Wow, guys, already we have the Wheel of Fortune coming through, and just seeing that card, I definitely think that you are somebody who is quite happy-go-lucky. I think that you are somebody who, even whenever you are going through really like hard circumstances and harder times, I think that you can always have and wear like those rose-colored glasses in the way that you can always see just the brighter side at the end of the tunnel. And I think that that is such a lovely type of disposition to have, because there are honestly so many people within this world that whenever they go through darker moments, they just kind of get really depressed and they get very pessimistic. And yet I feel like you are not like that. And I think that that is something that people can spot right away whenever they meet you, and that is something that they find to be just so beautiful and so magical. And I just think that that is so amazing. So guys, for your back of the deck energy, we do have the Temperance card coming through. And then talking about these other cards, like I said before, we have the Wheel of Fortune. We also have the lovely Ten of Cups. We have the Queen of Swords, the Two of Swords, the Seven of Wands, and then last but not least, we have the Four of Swords coming through. So guys, first of all, I'm definitely getting the idea that within these last several months, or maybe just the last several days, because this is talking about like as of late, I think that you have been going through a very confusing time. I think that maybe you have been forced to have to make some type of decision. Now, I don't know what this decision is referring to, but I think that it is a choice where you are just feeling very conflicted and you're feeling very nervous about, right? But I think that what people find to be so amazing about you is that even whenever you are going through really confusing times, even whenever you are going through very uncertain moments within your life, you always have this amazing ability to recollect yourself with the Four of Swords coming through. I feel like you are always able to just take a deep breath and find your center. And I think that at the end of the day, you are always able to again see the brighter side at the end of the tunnel, right? And I just think that that is something that people find to be so magical and so enchanting about you. They just love the fact that even whenever you have so many reasons to just give up and to be unhappy, you are always able to find another reason to smile. You are just always able to pick out the good things in life, even whenever you are going through trying times. And I'm also getting the idea that people find you to be a really great communicator as well. And the reason why I am saying that is because we do have the Queen of Swords. And the Queen of Swords, this talks about somebody who is really sure of themselves. This is somebody who has like a very like confident aura. Or aura, that's what I meant to say. They have a very confident aura about them, and this is also somebody who, because of that confidence, they are really great at communicating and exchanging ideas, right? And so I think that you are the type of person who people always want to be around. You're the type of person who people want to always know your opinion on things. And I just think that when other people are going through really crazy times, I think that they are just drawn to you like a moth is drawn to a flame, because of the reason that you are just really great at giving advice and really great at also just motivating other people as well. Because I think because of the reason that you are so great at always finding a reason to smile and at always being able to see the brighter side of things, I think that that type of energy that you have is very contagious. And I feel like when other people are around you, they start to slowly feel more sure of themselves as well. They start to feel more confident. And I just think that at the end of the day, with the Ten of Cups coming through, you are literally like everybody's best friend. I think that you are the type of person who you just have so much love to give. And you are the type of person who you are all about like words of affirmation. Your love language is through communication. And so people just love and love and love to be around you because of the fact that, again, you are just so uplifting with your words, and you also just have so much love to give, and you want to give that love away in spades. And I just think that everybody wishes that they could be your best friend. Everybody wants to get to know you better. Everybody wants to be around you 24/7, and I just think that that is so amazing to see. So at the end of the day, I just find it to be so amazing because I think on one hand, you do have this very youthful, bubbly, light way about you. But on the other hand, you are a very mature and wise individual. And I just think that that is such an incredible and unique personality to see. And so I do think that at the end of the day, what is so magical and alluring about you is the way that you are just such a compilation of contradictions, and the way that you are both young and mature, in the way that you are able to really be this calming presence, but at the same time, you are also somebody who you help people feel very excited about life and about the world as well, because of the way that you are just excited about life in general. And I just think that people just see you as somebody who is unlike anybody else, and that is why people are so drawn to you. That is why people find you to be so enchanting and so gorgeous. So let's go ahead and add on to this message, and let's take a look at your oracle cards, guys. So Spirit, for group 1, what is it about them that people find to be so magical and enchanting and alluring about them currently? Okay, can we get some cards, guys? Can we get some cards? Wow, oh my goodness, that is awesome. So guys, we literally have the rabbit coming through with fertility, and we also have femininity coming through with spider. Guys, I kind of felt like that little fishy from Finding Nemo, whenever she was trying to say, what word was she trying to say that she couldn't say that well? Oh my gosh, I'm blanking on this, and I'm so upset. Oh my gosh, okay, we'll look it up later, okay? Was it anonymity, or I don't know, guys. I'm so upset about that because that is a show that I literally like grew up on, but I'm blanking. Okay, I'm blanking. And man, guys, I really need to have my memory tea. For those of you that are wondering what my memory tea is, I actually really like to drink rosemary tea because that's supposed to be great for helping you think very quick on the spot. It's supposed to be good for you being able to improve upon your memory. And guys, I literally have the worst memory ever. It's so bad. So that memory tea, that rosemary tea, it is my thing. And it's so funny because as I'm talking about that, we also have the rosemary card coming through, and I just think that that's awesome. That's really cool. So honestly, that could be a message for you. If you have been having a hard time with your memory, if you've had a hard time like remembering things, then definitely you should try out some rosemary tea because that is really good for that, okay? And guys, that is not sponsored. That is just me giving you some advice, okay? That's just me putting in my 2 cents. So guys, let's go ahead and talk about these cards. So again, with that rosemary card, this is the card of protection. We also have manifest coming through. Again, we have femininity and fertility. We have spider and wings, and then last but not least, we have the card of Nimue coming through. All right, guys, so first of all, whenever I was mentioning that femininity and fertility, this was just giving me the idea that what is so alluring about you is literally just the way that you look. I think that on the outside, you are just a really, really beautiful and gorgeous person overall. And I'm also getting this idea with the femininity card. I think that you are somebody who you have a really gorgeous body, a really cutting figure, And I think that whether you are a man or a woman or a they them, I think that your body is very voluptuous. I think that you have like some Scarlett Johansson boobs, some Kim K butt, okay? I think that you just have a really, really beautiful body, and I feel like there are so many people that are just imagining being able to hold that body, being able to just be closer to you, and they are honestly just having some naughty thoughts with that fertility card coming through. There are so many people that are having some daydreams of you, okay? Some very, very naughty, very sexy daydreams, and that's what I'm seeing, okay? Now, I'm also getting the idea that what is so attractive and alluring about you is the way that you are always able to protect yourself and protect your heart and your overall outlook on life. Even whenever you are going through really challenging times, I feel like whenever you feel stuck with this spider coming through, whenever you feel like you are just going through a really, really hard and tough moment, you are always able to spread your wings and find a reason to be happy. You are always able to uplift yourself by being a really great encourager to your own self. I mean, like I was saying before, I feel like you are somebody who you are so encouraging to others. I think that you use your words to help motivate others, and I just feel like you are everybody's best friend. You are also everybody's hype man as well. But I also think that you are that same hype man to your own self as well. I feel like when other people think about you, they always kind of laugh because they feel like you are the type of person who you will stand in front of your mirror and literally just like admire the heck out of yourself. They honestly imagine you as being somebody who is just always saying like, oh my gosh, look at that sexy creature. And I just think that people find that on one hand to be kind of silly and funny, but on the other hand, people find that to be so freaking incredible because they are just like in awe and shocked over how much confidence you have. And I think that that confidence is something that really attracts so many people. It attracts so many amazing friends, so many amazing lovers, because who doesn't want to hang out with somebody who is confident? Who doesn't want to hang out with somebody who loves themselves, right? Just as much as they love other people. And so I just think that that confidence that you have, it is just, again, so contagious. And it's that confidence that makes other people want to be around you because you make other people feel more confident within themselves as well. So I just think that that is so amazing to see. And I just think that at the end of the day, you are the type of person who you can manifest absolutely anything within your life, and people see you as somebody who is going to be very, very successful. They see you as somebody who is going to really amount to so much within your life, and I just think that they find that to be so freaking hot. You are just a freaking boss babe to so many people, and there are so many people that look up to you and look up to your grind and all the hard work that you put in, and I just think that that is so freaking awesome to see. And then last but not least, with the Nimue card, I am going to go ahead and read just the little messages, the little keywords that are on the sides here. So it says respect, self-esteem, opportunity, and confidence. And again, guys, that is literally just highlighting the type of person that you are. You are a very confident person. You have so much self-esteem within yourself. And I also think that you respect so many people. You respect everyone, and you treat everybody the way that you want to be treated yourself. And I think that it is in that way that you are just so loving to others. You are so generous with your kind words, with your time, with your energy. And I just think that at the end of the day, looking at Nimue here, kind of creating like a ball of light while she is in this like darkened forest, this is just making me think think of you. You are literally a ray of sunshine, a ball of light to so many people. I think that you are the type of person who you energize everybody who you are around. You make everybody feel so happy. You make everybody feel over the moon. I really think that you are honestly like Tinkerbell to everybody who you meet. You are the type of person who you are just always so positive. You are always so uplifting, and you really are just this mythical creature to so many people. They just see you as somebody who is just so happy, and that is just something that people can't resist about you. You are just such a happy-go-lucky person, and you make other people feel happy even whenever they are going through really upsetting moments within their life. So yes, guys, at the end of the day, that is what I'm seeing for you. I hope that you have enjoyed this reading, and if you did, then please make sure to give me a big like and to subscribe to my channel, because I post new videos every Monday and Friday, and I would love to have you stop by this side of Tube again sometime, okay? So I love you all so much, and I hope that you have an amazing rest of your day, friends, okay? Mwah. Ciao. Hello, group 2. So if you chose this Hello Fall pumpkin in this really lovely shade of green, then hey, hello friends, how are you? Welcome to your reading today. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at your tarot cards, shall we? So Spirit, for group 1, can we find out exactly what people find to be so magical and alluring about them? Can we get some cards, please? Wow, guys, did you see that? Like, literally, right away, we already have so many cards coming through for you. And guys, oh my gosh, the cards are absolutely fabulous, and I'm so excited for you. Okay, so for the back of the deck energy, we have the World card coming through. And then for the other cards here, we have the Knight of Wands coming through. We also have the King of Pentacles, the Death, the Empress, and then last but not least, we do have the Four of Cups coming through. So guys, right away, I'm already getting the idea that you are either on the precipice of change, or you have already made a really big change within your life. And I really think that this change has something to do with your career or with a certain goal of yours. I feel like you are somebody who, for a very long time, maybe you have been going down a path that everybody else has gone down as well. You've been going down a path that was very predictable, very practical, but also very boring. So for instance, maybe you went to college and you studied business, and now you have been working a 9-to-5 job. But I think that here recently, you have really gotten the urge to spread your wings and to do something less than traveled by, right? You have decided to really go out and explore yourself, break free from this 9-to-5 job, break free from this predictable life that you were living, so that you can go out and live the true and authentic life that would make you happy, right? And I really think that for a lot of you guys, people around you are starting to realize just how unique and how incredible you are. And I think that what is so magical about you right now, and what people love about you, is this beautiful, bold energy that you have. They find you to be so fearless in the way that you are deciding or starting to create a life that is completely new, right? They love that you are breaking free from this job, from this lifestyle that wasn't bringing you any joy, and they just find it so amazing that you have this bold type of fearless way about you. And what I mean by that is that there are just so many people that are deciding to do these boring jobs because they are safe, because they are practical, because they give them a paycheck every month. But you are not one of these people. You are realizing that you would rather go out and step into the unknown and risk not having a proper paycheck so that you can do what your heart wants you to do, so that you can explore yourself and really live this beautiful lifestyle that has been calling you for so long. And people just find it to be so amazing, and they really love that about you. So at the end of the day, they just find it so incredible how you are stepping into this unknown path and how you are doing it in such a fearless way. And I just think that they are seeing you as somebody who you are going to be successful no matter what you do. They see you as somebody who is very hardworking, and I'm honestly just getting this idea that they really see you as somebody who, no matter what path you decide to go down, you are going to have a tremendous amount of success and prosperity because of the fact that you are just such a motivated person, because of the fact that whatever you decide to do, you put your all into it. And so that is also something that people truly find to be so magical and so enchanting about you. It is the way that you just throw yourself into everything head on, and it is the way that you truly just put your whole heart into everything. And they just know that because you are this type of person, because you put everything into it, they know that no matter what you decide to put yourself and throw yourself into, you're going to be successful. So that is just so amazing. At the end of the day, I really just think that people see you as somebody who is literally the world. And I do think with the Empress card coming through that you are somebody who you are just very attractive in general. Because if you look at this Empress woman, she is just so gorgeous. She has like an amazing body. She cuts a great figure. And so I do think that you are somebody, no matter if you're male or female or you see yourself as they, them, I think that you have an incredible body. You have a very voluptuous body, or you are very fit, but there's something about the way that you move. There is something about the way that you carry yourself and the way that you dress and just the beautiful body that you have that really sets people on fire. And I really think, whether you realize it or not, you have so many people that literally are fangirling and fanboying over you 24/7. You are literally like Johnny Depp or Brad Pitt or Scarlett Johansson. People see you as somebody who is just so freaking attractive, and I find that to be so amazing. So not only are you this passionate, fearless, ambitious person, but you are also somebody who, you are just hot. I literally feel like even if you wore like a garbage bag, people would still be like, mwah, that person is freaking sexy, right? Because I think that there's also this energy here where you are just very confident within yourself and you carry yourself with that confidence. And so I just think that you could literally be at like Walmart, walking around at the supermarket, and it really literally looks like you're a supermodel walking on a runway, right? Wherever you go, the world is your runway, and people just can't help but stop and stare at you. So yes, guys, that is what I'm seeing so far. We also have the King of the Fairy Realm coming through, and the 4 key words here that are on the side are personal power, renewal, journey, death, and rebirth. So yeah, I really think that right now you are on this new beginning, this new journey, and you are really on this path of discovering who you are, and you're really trying to find out what it is that would make you happy, what it is that would make your soul shine. And again, I just think that people find you to be so enchanting in the way that you can just step into this unknown future and just still have this fearless type of energy around you. They just see you as somebody who you just really believe in yourself and you believe in this journey of yours. And even if you are a bit uncertain as you take a step into the unknown, you believe in fate. You believe that so long as you have a good attitude, then good things will come towards you. And I just think that people love how you, even in the face of fear, even whenever you are walking into an unknown situation, you can always see the bright side of everything. You are just this type of person who you are very positive, and I just think that that is something that people just freaking adore about you. And again, with the love and the heart card coming through, I think that you just put your heart into everything. And I do think that you honestly wear your heart on your sleeve as well. I think that you are somebody who, even if you have been hurt before, even if you have faced a lot of darker times, you are still somebody who wears these rose-colored glasses, and you still believe in like love at first sight, and you believe in just the idea of love. And I just think that that is something that people adore so much about you. That is something that people love. You are just a romantic, and people adore that about you. So the other cards that we have coming through is transformation. We have the toad and we have the wolf. And I'm really getting this idea here where, again, I think that you have faced your fair amount of toads within your life. I think that you could have been with a lot of people, romantically or otherwise, who didn't treat you right, who weren't very kind to you. But I think that you still have this beautiful, like rosy way of looking at things. You still believe that there are amazing people in the world, and I really think that you are just somebody who you can really see into the heart of other people, and you can truly see the love in others, and you can see the best in others. And I think that that is just something that people adore about you. And then last but not least, with the wolf card coming through, I'm also getting this idea that I feel like you are a very social person. You are somebody who you love to go out to a party every now and then and just have a good time. But I'm also getting this idea that you are a very independent soul as well. I feel like you are somebody who you are not afraid to be by yourself and to be on your own. And in fact, I think that you get excited whenever you are by yourself. You enjoy your alone time, and that deep love that you have for yourself is something that people find to be very attractive. It's something that people find to be very, very magical and very enchanting as well, because there are so many people who are afraid to be by themselves. In fact, there are so many people that would rather have friends in their life who are fake to them, who are rude to them, who are toxic, then decide to cut these people off and be by themselves because they are afraid of being alone, because they are afraid of not having anybody by their side all the time. But you are not like that. And I think that it is in that confidence that people just can't get enough of. They just look at you and they see you and the love that you have for yourself, and they just find that to be the most beautiful thing that they have ever seen. So yes, guys, at the end of the day, that is what I'm seeing for you today. I hope that you have enjoyed this reading, and if you did, then please make sure to give me a big like and to subscribe to my channel, because I post new videos every Monday and Friday, and I would love to have you stop by this side of TerraTube again sometime, okay? So I love you all so much, and I hope that you have an amazing rest of your day, friends. Mwah. Bye, guys. Hello, group 3. So if you chose this adorable little gobble gobble turkey, then hey, hello, friends. How are you? Welcome to your reading today. So I'm going to go ahead and put this right here, and let's take a look at your tarot cards, shall we? So Spirit, for group 3, can we get some cards, please? What is it about group 3 that is so magical and enchanting and alluring about them, okay? What do people find to be so amazing about them? Wow, guys. Oh, I love the cards that are coming through. Okay, so right away, I'm already getting this energy that I think that you have been going through a really tough time as of late. I think that maybe financially wise, you have been feeling like you were left out in the cold, or maybe you have been pursuing a certain financial project or a passion project or like a career goal for a very long time. And I really think that as of late, you have just been feeling very underwhelmed. You've been feeling like you just haven't been accomplishing much at all. But I think what is really beautiful about you is that even whenever you are in the midst of this darkness, even whenever you don't know what to expect and you don't know what's going to happen, you still have this winner type of mentality. You are somebody who you can still believe in dreams. You still believe that so long as you have faith, then everything will be okay. And that so long as you expect good things to happen, then good things will come towards you. And I definitely think that it is in that beautiful, positive way that you hold yourself that people truly find to be so enchanting. They find it to be so incredible, right? And so for the back of the deck energy, we do have the 10 of Swords coming through. And yeah, I mean, the 10 of Swords, that literally talks about rejection. It talks about going through really hard, challenging endings within your life. So honestly, for some of you guys, you could have been going after like a certain career. Maybe you just graduated from college and you went out to audition or interview for a dream job of yours, and maybe you got the call and you found out that you were rejected and that you were turned down for somebody else. But I think instead of just giving up, instead of just throwing in the towel and saying like that's it, you are somebody who it is whenever you go through these challenging times that you feel even more empowered. Does that make sense? I feel like it is whenever you are going through really dark moments, whenever you are going through moments where a lesser person would just give up and just feel like there's nothing else that they can do. It is whenever you go through these moments that you become even more stronger. I just think that it is during the times when you were going through your hardest moments where you truly build yourself up even more. And I just think that you are somebody who, with every darker moment, you go through a glow up, and people just find that to be so incredible. And so since you are going through a darker time right now, I think that you are in the midst of this amazing glow up. You are in the midst of this new reinvention. I feel like you are transforming for the better, and I really think that people are just sitting back and watching you as you build yourself up and you become somebody even stronger, become even more empowered, become even more confident within yourself. And I think that it is the way that you can be so confident and so certain in uncertain situations that people just find that confidence to be so freaking enchanting. They find it to be so magnetic, so alluring. And I just think that that is so amazing to see. You know, at the end of the day, I think that you are literally somebody who, even whenever you are completely alone, you don't feel lonely. I think that people see you as somebody who, with this Hermit card, you love to be by yourself and you love to just be your own best friend. And I also think that it is that beautiful love that you have for yourself that truly makes you like a breath of fresh air to so many people, because there are just so many people that they are afraid to be by themselves. They are afraid to be their own best friend. There are so many people who they would rather be in toxic relationships and toxic friendships than be by themselves, right? That is something that is afraid, or excuse me, that's something that makes people afraid, right? But when it comes to you, you are the type of person who you love to be on your own. You love to be by yourself and to be your own best friend. And I think that it is because of that that you have so many secret admirers. I really feel like you have so many people that are trying to get to know you better. I feel like you have so many people that dream about you and that fantasize about being able to be the one that you decided to date, that you decided to give your time and attention to. You are just somebody who you really, really appreciate yourself. And because you appreciate yourself so much, there are so many people that appreciate you as well, and they just realize that you are somebody who you are very big about who you give your time to, who you give your energy to. So people realize that if you were to give them your time and energy, they know how special that is. They know how rare it is. So I do think that at the end of the day, because you treasure yourself so much, because you see yourself as a gift, I think that other people also view you as somebody who is such a treasure, as somebody who is such a gift, such a blessing. And there are so many people that just want to go past your barriers. They want to be able to get to know you better. They want to be able to become your best friend. And I just think that at the end of the day, that is something that is just so freaking beautiful and enchanting about you. It is the way that you just love your own self, right? That makes other people love you even more. So yes, guys, that is just so amazing to see. I just think that at the end of the day, you are somebody who, even whenever you are going through really challenging times, I think that you are still open to believing and trusting that everything is going to be okay. And I think that you are also the type of person who you are also able to keep on dreaming whenever you are going through terrible moments within your life. You still are able to have these dreams for yourself and for your life. And I think that you are just the type of person who you believe that wishes and dreams can come true. You believe in happily ever afters. And I think that you are on the path towards your own happily ever after. And I honestly think that is the reason why you are able to go through these troubling times and still be at your best and still feel so empowered, because you are somebody who you don't take no for an answer. You go through these failures, but you feel like there is still more that is yet to come. You feel like even whenever you are going through these darkest moments, that there are going to be times within your future where you are going to be in the light, where you are going to be able to go after your dreams and turn them into a reality. And it is just in this beautiful, positive way that you hold yourself that people just can't stop looking at you. And I think that that is so beautiful to see. We do have the Holy Grail coming through. Yeah, the Holy Grail. And it says life force, spirit, wisdom, regeneration. And what's very interesting is that the Holy Grail in the Arthurian legend, these knights of the Round Table were really on this lifelong journey and mission to try to find the Holy Grail. And I feel like you are somebody who you are also on this mission to find your Holy Grail. You're on this mission to try to go after these dreams, these goals. You are on this mission to try to just go after your best life. And I just, again, feel like even whenever you are not living your best life, even whenever you are going through really hard, challenging times, even whenever you are going through endings within your life, even whenever you are facing rejection head on, you are somebody who you still believe that, again, the best is yet to come, that, again, your Holy Grail is out there, and you are just always on this lifelong journey at going after it. And I feel like you do believe that slowly but surely you will get closer to it, so long as you don't give up, so long as you don't lose faith. And I think that you are just somebody who, even whenever you are feeling like you are trapped in the dungeon, you are still able to to reflect on yourself, reflect on the life that you have lived, and reflect on the journey that is ahead of you. And you are still able to believe in roses and sunshines and rainbows and butterflies. And I just think that it is in that beautiful way that you just keep on dreaming, that people love about you, that people find to be so enchanting. And I just think that that is so freaking glorious. At the end of the day, I really am getting this idea here where no matter how old you get, I feel like you are always going to just view the world in the way that a child looks at it. You are somebody who you will always be able to see the good in the world, see the good in other people, see the magic in the mundane. You are somebody who, again, you believe in fairy tales, you believe in happily ever afters, you believe that wishes will come true. And I think that is just something that people find to be so incredible. That is something that people love so much about you. It is your ability to truly believe in magic, even whenever you are going through times within your life where it doesn't feel very magical at all. I truly think that you are honestly like Tinkerbell, running around, flying around. People view you as somebody who you just throw kindness around like confetti. You throw these little pearls of wisdom around. And what I mean by that is that I feel like you are somebody who you also make it a point to help other people. I think that you are somebody who, with this bees card, you work really well with others. And I think that when other people are going through really darker moments, when other people are experiencing times where they are not believing in themselves, where they feel very uncertain, you help give people more certainty by speaking life upon them, by just being so positive towards them. And I think that that positivity that you have is just so contagious, and you just help other people feel so free with this freedom card. You set people free from these outdated thoughts of feeling like things are never going to get better. You help set people free from the entrapment, the imprisonment of their own mind. You help people just feel like everything is going to be okay. You help people believe in happily ever afters, that wishes are going to come true. And I just think that you just help people feel like anything is possible and that the best is yet to come. So yes, guys, at the end of the day, that is what I'm seeing for you. I do want to say here, with the honesty card coming through, I think that you are also somebody who you are very authentic and true to yourself. You are the type of person who you just believe that honesty is the best policy, and I think that people really like that about you. They really love the way that you are just so truthful to a fault. They love the way that you don't hide anything from anyone. They just find you to be a open book, and I think that they really respect that about you, because there are just so many people that hide behind masks. They try to pretend to be somebody who they are not, but you're not like that. There is no pretending with you. There is no masks with you. You are just somebody who you are always stepping outside of the closet. You are always just being true to yourself and true to the type of life that you want to live, and you just are you, right? And you rock it. And I just think that people love that about you. At the end of the day, I really am getting like these strong, independent vibes from you. I'm honestly thinking of like Beyonce. Like, you are like Beyonce. And what I mean by that is I just feel like Beyonce, like, I know that she has been in like a really long-term relationship with Jay-Z forever. They've been married for so long. But she is somebody who I feel like could stand on her own and be very independent, be very successful. She obviously does not need Jay-Z. She just wants him to be in her life, right? But she could literally live her own life and just be such a goddess, rocking it all the time. And I feel like you are exactly like that. I feel like you are somebody who you, again, don't need anybody to be beside you, to live your life with you, to give you a sense of happiness, to give you a sense of joy. You are somebody who you could just be by yourself, be your own best friend, be your own hype man, and just be so happy with it, right? And so people just love that independence that you have, that boss babe energy that you just have in spades, and they just find it to be the sexiest thing ever. They just love that about you. So yes, guys, at the end of the day, that is it for you, right? So yes, guys, I just hope that you have an amazing day. I hope that you have enjoyed this reading, and if you did, then please make sure to give me a big like and to subscribe to my channel, because I post new videos every Monday and Friday, and I would love to have you stop by this side of TarotTube again sometime, okay? So I love you all so much, and I hope that you have an amazing rest of your day, friends. Mwah. Bye, guys.